Hello and welcome to my podcast, Real People, Real Business. My name is Izu Wachuku, and today I'd like to share 5 essential tips to starting your small business. So if you're interested in starting a small business and you've got no idea where to start, these tips should be a guide for you in terms of giving you the ideas you need to start. So the first tip I will share is finding a business partner. I speak to a lot of people who want to start their businesses and they're always thinking about going it alone. Finding a business partner will help you split the risk, the investment involved, and also hold each other accountable to make sure that the business is successful. Just imagine if your business was going to cost you 100,000 dirhams to start up. That's 100,000 dirhams you have to fork out. But if you took on a business partner, you could potentially split that cost between you guys, and now you only have to invest 50,000 dirhams. Also, when it comes to the workload, you're able to share the workload. So they could take on tasks that are equivalent to their skills, and you could take on tasks that are equivalent to your skills. And that means you don't have to do everything yourself. And when it comes to holding each other accountable, I've seen people who start a business and, they get overwhelmed and they get tired, and, a 1 week rest becomes a 6 month rest and so on and so forth. And then the business doesn't really roll along. But when you have a partner, you can hold each other accountable and have weekly meetings and weekly catch-ups to see how far the business is coming along. So I would always advise, if you're starting out on your own, find a business partner, because that will really sort of encourage you to continue the business moving. The second tip is about getting funding. This usually is one of the biggest challenges that small businesses will face when it comes to getting the business off the ground. So you could look into getting an investor, so someone who may be interested in investing in your business for a share of the profits. And this doesn't have to be a major VC or a big investor. You can go to business networking events, and there might be business people there who are looking for opportunities to invest in business. But I would suggest when you meet these people to have a very succinct pitch about the benefits they will get from your business and how your business will be successful. You can then later meet up with them to go through the details about your business and potentially win an investment. The other way of raising funds is what I call staggered investments. So if your business costs you 100,000 dirhams to start up, you don't necessarily have to fork out the whole 100,000 initially. You can start with staggered investment and pay for what needs to happen as it happens. So if you need a business license that costs 10,000 dirhams, that's the money you put forward. You get the business license for 10,000 dirhams, and then you can save up for the next stage. Maybe you need to buy some stock that costs 20 or 30,000 dirhams, and you save up for that, and then you basically invest in the stocks. And so you stagger your investments as you go along. Third tip to look at starting your small businesses is starting small and validating it. So starting small gives you the luxury to test your product within the market or to test your services to see how that goes, and you can adjust accordingly. It also allows you to take the time if you have other commitments. So look at skills and services that you may already have. So, you may already be able to be a consultant, or you may be able to start an online business, which is a great way to start, because online business is always 24/7 and you don't necessarily need to manage it all the time. So start small, test out the market, see what the reaction is, adjust to it wherever need be, and then you can start to invest or scale up your business. The fourth tip I will share is adding value to the market. So being able to spot gaps in the market that no one else is servicing. Finding that niche where there's a problem but no one else is addressing it will set you apart from everyone else and potentially attract more business or more customers your way. So I always say, look at what no one else is doing and see how you can provide a solution in that area. And the final tip is creating a business plan. A lot of people will start a business without a business plan. I always advise that you do this because you can earmark and outline where you expect your business to be in the next 5 years, or at least 1 year. So if you expect to be in profit in 1 year, outline how much revenue you need to be generating over the period of those 12 months. Outline all the costs that will come in, and it will tell you whether your business is healthy or going to grow. So a business plan is imperative, and it's important to start out when you want to launch your small business. So these are my 5 tips or 5 essential tips on starting your small business. And I hope this has been helpful for you. And good luck if you're thinking about launching your business.